coming to you live with another comment review. Thank you, Gary, for this awesome question, bruh. Gotta tackle this one because there's a lot of dark magic in here, brother. Dark magic. Okay, listen, man, here's the deal. Let's check this comment out, and then we're going to hit the real facts. I'm not going to make it about the melaninated in the skin like my man talked about. I'm just going to make it about body composition and actual buoyancy. Is negative buoyancy a proven concept, particularly in second phase, IG pool comp? First of all, pool comp ain't got nothing to do with swimming. Okay, just so you understand this, you got a belt across your legs. You ain't doing nothing. You just sitting there at the bottom of the pool getting beat up. Okay, so nothing in second phase has to do with negatively buoyant. Like it doesn't. Nothing you do in second phase is affected by your buoyancy at all. Your buoyancy is affected in first phase when you got to have your hands and feet tied up and thrown in the pool. Okay, so let's get that out the way right now. Like it's believed that we sink straight to the bottom like a lead weight, training and even beyond. So here's what I'm going to say about sink to the bottom like a lead weight. Yes, that's true. Okay, it's not necessarily a black or white thing. It's a body composition thing. I'm going to give you a body composition that is independent of black and white. Okay, the Norwegian / Nordic countries have incredibly dense bodies. Okay, my man Clint Bruce claims that he's an Irish Viking. Okay, I know for a fact I'm a Viking, and we were both incredibly negatively buoyant. All right, we're both coming off of being Division I athletes, just a different dude, big ass burly white guy, and then I was just a burly, not a big dude, I'm a little dude, but big burly black dude. We both super negatively buoyant. Okay, of all the dudes that I sent down range, that have struggled in drown proofing, they all black. Okay, because you got to realize this, you're in training, so the more you get in shape, the more you lean out, the more dense you get, the more likelihood you're going to cross over that little threshold between positively buoyant and negatively buoyant. So here's what I'm going to say. I'm not going to relate it to black and white people. I'm going to relate it to the level of fitness that you're in. Okay, and then I'm going to relate it to black people are more dense. The Nordic people are more dense. It's just the facts, Jack. Okay? So, I heard anecdotally that some of us melanin folks are believed to be less buoyant likely due to muscle composition when we show up for training. But as far as swimming, there's nothing innate to black dude in that regard. Personally, I don't buy it. Thoughts, Jake. Gary, man, let me tell you something, bruh. I'm going to answer this question without blowing your head off. Okay, because this is a question on a comment review. Okay, but here's what I'm going to tell you. First of all, there's really nothing innate about swimming. Okay, now, some people argue you can throw babies in the pool before 7 months and they'll swim. Okay, they know how to swim already. However, once you cross over 7 months, then it becomes a learned skill. So therefore, nobody innately knows how to swim. It ain't got nothing to do with the color of your skin. If it got to do with anything, it's got to do with anything with the resources that you have around you and your availability to water to learn how to swim. I didn't know how to swim. I was 7 years old. I grew up, we moved to Silicon, Washington. My dad slapped a life jacket on me. I was terrified of the water. Then that man threw me off a bridge. And I was like, damn, that was pretty cool, man. Then I started jumping off the bridge. And I just wanted to take the life jacket off when I was fishing. But he was like, nah, you had to pass level 5 swimming at Lakes High School. Man, I was like 11 years old before I passed level 5. Like 11. So trust me on this one, there ain't nothing innate about swimming. Okay? So it ain't got nothing to do with the color of your skin. You know, it ain't got nothing to do with where you are, who you are. It just has to do with whether or not you grew up with a swimming pool, you learn how to swim. Period. That's the facts, Jack. All right, Gary, so listen, man. Hopefully this sheds a little bit of light on this whole buoyancy deal. It's real life. Buoyancy is real life. If you negatively buoyant, trust me on this one, the hardest thing you're going to do in SEAL training is drown proofing because they got your hands and feet tied up. If you don't believe me, just go listen to Black Man's Journey Through SEAL Training and listen to my tragedy in drown proofing and how I just barely squeaked by. Actually, I didn't squeak by. I failed. But I passed. So anyway. All right, y'all. Hey, man, keep leaving these great-ass questions in these comments. I'll try to bang them out when I can. Y'all know the next couple of months are going to be a little bit hairy, but I try to stick to a little schedule and get y'all some good content. Hey, man, if you like this video just a little bit, please smash the subscribe button. If you love this bad boy, share it with your friends. Make sure you tag me. I'll jump in there and give you some love. It ain't like I'm nobody, but I'll still give you some love. And as always, we build champions for life.